Good morning, afternoon or evening, whenever you see this, it's a perfect time. I'm going to be doing that Mercury message for today. Today's February 5th. Yes, I had to think twice. Using our Astrodice. By the way, I'm Dorothy Morgan, professional astrologer. I've been just doing some fun stuff here, and this is what I'm going to continue to do until it's not fun anymore. So our little daily messages called Mercury messages. If you didn't hear the very first time I did this, in the middle of the night, I woke up and I heard loud as day Mercury messages. And so that's when I started this. And I think it was somewhere around February, the end of January 23rd, I think. So there we are. Today's dream. Oh my God, this is so bizarre. I love playing with dreams. Nothing like having the moon moving through my 12th house right now in Aries. So I always get really active dreams when that happens. That's just my story. I was just in a room and I was looking at a fish tank, and all of a sudden one of the fish was out, but it was like swimming through the air, like the air was water. And then apparently I had some dry elbows. In the dream, it came up, started picking on me. And I woke up and I'm like, fish out of water. I don't understand. So I'm still processing that one. So that's just, it's just another thing I do. We all get to work with our own dreams. All right. So Astrodice, what's the energy for today? I also like to pull a card from this Oracle deck. And the real deep astrology is done on my Patreon group. So please come and join us there. It's a wonderful opportunity to learn astrology. But in honor of the moon in Aries, I got my red on. All right. What are these? Mercury and Aries in the second house. Again, another Mercury message. They're all Mercury messages, but the dice rolled and I rolled Mercury. There you go. You can see the symbol for Mercury. Aries. There it is. In the second house. What is that? One's backwards. It is the second house, I promise. Mercury, again, about communication. Just like yesterday, we did Mercury, communicating, information. What information are you receiving? Are you listening as well as communicating? Pay attention to the messages you hear today. You know, Mercury is just moving forward. It's been retrograde for 3 weeks and it's just still moving forward. Let's see if it's stationary. Let me share my screen with you. It might not be stationary anymore. There's Mercury. It is no longer stationary. So it's still hanging out with Pluto though. So there's going to be some deep stuff going on with that. Here's the moon in Aries. This is just my time right now. So we'll stop the share. The roll of the dice said Mercury in Aries, which represents communication, and really taking advantage of the opportunity to say what you need to say. Now, I know I said Mercury is about listening and, you know, the back and forth of communication, which involves listening and speaking up and the gathering of information, the sharing of information. But when it's in the sign of Aries, it is just short and sweet. Just go for it, you know, one sentence at a time. Initiate something. Again, with Mercury in the sky, finally moving forward, we have that opportunity. Now, when it's in the second house, just again, the overall energy for the day of the Astrodice, not the astrology in the sky. Second house is what we value. And it's also for whoever this might pick, this is a really big message. It's an opportunity to get some writing out there, especially if you think you can, or you do earn money with your writing, with communicating, with information. So if you needed a green light to get a writing project off the ground, now's the time to do it. All right. Just like the folks who do the tarot readings, whoever this message is for, it's going to be for everybody. What do we have? Oh, the great mystery. Here, let me see if I can hold it here. Hold on. There it is. The great mystery. Get it so it's not, there we go. I like that. Oh boy, what is this one about? So this is fantastic. First off, Northern Lights, they're beautiful. I've only seen them a few times in my life. The great mystery, when we look at the great mystery, it reminds us of, you know, our divine creator, but it also reminds us of staying in sync and with what it is that you've been focusing on. Where have you, kind of like new moon work, right? When you plant those seeds, you don't a day or two later expect something to come from it. Occasionally that will happen. However, the mystery is like, how do we manifest? What are we focusing on? What seeds are we planting? The Great Mystery card is about having faith that, and trust and patience to know that what you're focusing on, the things that you're trying to create, whether it's loving relationships or something with work, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're focusing on, this gives us the opportunity to, this is a reminder to trust, have faith in what you're doing, and be able to see and know what messages are coming at you. Like I'll spend some time thinking about that fish out of water. I don't know. I'll think about it and the messages will show up to me. I'm pretty sure of it. So what is your great mystery? What are you working on with the Mercury message for today? Again, about, at least initiate something, some communication, some process, some thought, or receive messages and be really clear that this is a message for me, and trust it, don't doubt it, and have that faith. So that's the overall message for the day. And thank you, everybody. I'm not going to be here live when I premiere this. Unfortunately, I have personal things to do today. So I'm going to go play grocery shop. No crap like that, but with my kid, my adult child. So I won't be here when you guys see this, but anyways, you can leave your comments over underneath the video, as opposed, the live chat goes away as soon as it's done. So I will, anyways, I'll try and see you, but I don't think I will. All right. Blessings, everybody. Namaste.